Hi. Actually, till now we have discussed so many things as a part of manual testing, complete manual testing course, and as well as we already discussed how to use the test case management tool and bug tracking or defect tracking tool. Okay. So while designing my course, actually I skipped or I forgot to include this test case design techniques. Already we discussed what is test case and what is the need of test case and why we need test case and who is going to write the test case and what is the procedure and what is the template and everything we have discussed in some other video in some other lecture, but I somehow missed this test case design technique. Okay, one of my student requested me to make a video on this test case design techniques, and he asked to upload this video so that he can learn as well as so many people can get benefited from this test case design techniques video or lecture. Okay, so today I am starting with the test case design techniques. Before going for test case design techniques, first let us just briefly discuss what is test case, right? Test case is nothing but if you have any functionality, okay, or any feature. Okay, so if you want to test any feature in your application or in your software application, then you need to follow some steps or procedure to test that feature. Okay, so that step by step description or procedure is nothing but a test case. Okay, so by looking at the test case, if somebody new comes into that project and they want to test that what you call feature, then by going through the test case steps or procedures, they can execute the functionality and they can verify whether that is working fine or not. Okay, so that is little bit about test case. So if you want more detail, then you can refer the video that I made for test case template and how to write the test case and all. Okay, so here this topic says like test case design techniques. So while you people are writing as a tester or QA, if you are writing any test case for particular feature or to verify particular feature or component or any type of what you call functionality, then you need to consider all these techniques. Okay, so when you write the test case, if you consider all these techniques or if you apply all these techniques to your test case while you are writing the test case and or designing the test case, then your test case will be most effective test case. Means when you apply all these things, means depending upon the functionality, some may be applicable or some may not be applicable, but if you apply these techniques depending upon the functionality you are testing and to test that functionality, whatever the test case you are writing, if you apply these techniques accordingly, then your test case becomes more effective so that there is a possibility to find most bugs or more bugs so that you can certify your application is a very quality one or it is not having defects. Okay, so by following these techniques, your test case will be able to find out or check each and every corner of that feature, okay, or behavior of that feature, and it ensures that all the things are tested effectively and there is no miss in the bugs. Okay, so to apply these techniques to your test case design, first you need to understand what is this error guessing, what is equivalence partitioning, boundary value analysis, decision table technique, and state transition technique. Okay, these are the five different test case design techniques we can include or we can follow as a part of our test case writing or design. Okay, first we will try to understand error guessing. Error guessing means we are trying to understand error guessing. Okay, So error guessing is the first one. Okay. So for example, I am a tester or I am a QA. So I joined for some project and I am working on that project. Okay. By going through the requirement document and understanding the functionality and background, and if somebody already working in that same project, and I am taking the knowledge from that person, so by understanding what you call around all the requirements and imagining like you are a user, okay, and you are using that feature or that application, you will be guessing some flows, okay. So are some errors, okay, if I do this flow, then what happens? If I do this flow, then what happens? If I do this flow, then what happens? Like this, you will be trying to guess some scenarios or flows, and you are trying to identify some scenarios, and you are trying to include those steps as a part of your test case. Okay, for example, okay, we'll try to see one example so that it will be very clear. Okay, so we'll try to take one example. Okay, so we'll take one example so that it will be very clear. For example, there is a requirement that says, for example, this is a field. Okay, name, the field name of that field is name. Okay, or username, you can say username field. And as per the requirement says it should accept only characters. Okay, characters in trans, you can say alphabets. Alphabets. Okay, so if you want to check this functionality or verify this field, username field, okay, requirement, as per the requirement, it should accept only alphabets or characters, you can say. Okay, so as a part of error guessing, the first technique, what we can do, the first one is you are entering some errors, sorry, some characters or alphabets like this Krishna. Okay, so it will accept. If you enter something like this Sharan, okay, it will accept. Okay, so you will test for this. Okay, so as per the requirement, it should accept the characters or alphabets so that it is accepting, and it is not throwing any error message. You are good. Okay, but you need to test it effectively, right? So you need to follow the technique called error guessing. So how to do error guessing means, actually here the requirement says only characters. So as a part of error guessing, you can enter numbers or digits 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and all. And you can enter special characters, ampersand, at, hash, okay, etc. Okay, and you can enter the combination of alphabets and digits, A, 0, 2, B, C, 0, 4, 5. Okay, you try to enter digits, you try to enter special characters, you try to enter combination of characters and alpha, what you call numbers, and you try to enter only spaces, dash spaces. Okay, just enter the space, okay, in the field. Next, you can enter combination of alphabets and spaces, A space, B space, X space, like this. Okay, so you can test these type of scenarios, whether this field is accepting this type of data or not. Okay, so as per the requirement, it should not accept this type of data. It should throw some valid error message. Okay. Only when you enter characters or alphabets, then only it should accept and it should allow user to enter and go to the next flow. Okay, that is the expectation. So, as a part of error guessing, we are trying to guess this type of errors or this type of scenarios, and you are trying to verify the feature. Okay, so again, you may ask one question, or you may be having some question like, while doing error guessing, if I test this, then I may come up with some sort of error guessing scenarios, and if somebody tests this what you call field or feature, then they may come up with different types of error scenarios. So that is correct. Okay, depending upon the person to person, it varies. Okay, depending upon their analytical skills and their experience and their understanding of the application and requirements, it may vary. But as a part of error guessing, we are trying to cover all the possible negative or error related scenarios. Okay, this is simple. I think now you are able to understand what is error guessing. Just guess the scenarios there. We are trying to enter invalid things and trying to what you call verify whether that what you call feature is accepting that type of data or not. Okay, that is nothing but error guessing. Okay, so now what we did, just we completed this part. Error guessing is done. Okay, next is equivalence partitioning. Next technique is equivalence partitioning. Okay, let us try to understand what is equivalence partitioning. Okay, next is equivalence partitioning. Okay, equivalence partitioning. Okay, here what we can do is, for example, again we'll take one what do you call example, that is there is a field called quantity. Okay, just say there is a field called quantity, then requirement says, what requirement says, as per the requirement, it should accept only 1 to 300 digits. I mean, it should accept 1, 2, it should accept 3, it should accept 4, 5, 6, 7, up to 300. Whatever the number you enter, it should accept. This quantity, what you call text box, or this quantity field should accept these values from 1 to 300, whatever the number user can enter. Okay. So here, how you people are going to test this? Okay, as a tester, I can test like this. I can enter 1 and I can see whether it is accepting that number or not. I can enter 2 and I can check. I can enter 3, I can enter 4, and I can enter 5, and I can check for all these. But it is not possible for 300 digits to test again, I mean, continuously, right? It is the waste of the time. It will take a lot of time and effort. Okay, so to avoid this one, we are following equivalence partitioning. What it says? It says like, if this is the range, for example, we are taking this one, right? 1 to 300 means it should take, or it should accept the number from 1 to 300, right? So here what we'll do, we'll try to partition the things into some classes. Okay, here what we'll do, first we consider minus 100 to 0. Okay, next this is one class. Okay, first class. Next is 1 to 100. Next 100 1 to 200. Next 200 1 to 300. Then 300 1 to 400. Okay, just we are doing this type of arrangement, means this is one arrangement, minus 100 to 0. Next 1 to 100, 100 1 to 200, 200 1 to 300, 300, 1 to 400. Okay, so here what we'll do as a part of this, okay, minus 100 to 0, I am entering any one number from minus 100 to 0. You can enter any number that belongs to this range. For example, minus 100 to 0 means if I enter minus 99. Okay. If I enter minus 88. Okay. Like this. Or if I enter 0 or if I enter 100. Okay. You take any number. Okay. You take any number that comes in or that what you call belongs to this range. Okay, then this class is tested, means you can say like this class is covered. Okay, so I am just entering here uh, 0. Okay, just I am testing this so that it should not accept. As per the requirement, it should accept only 1 to 300. So I am taking one number from this class range and I am entering. Okay, and I am checking whether it is accepting or not. It should not accept. So it is not accepting. Then I am good with this class. Next, I'll move to this class 1 to 100. Here what I will do, just 1 to 100, so that I need to enter any one number that belongs to this range. Here I am entering, for example, 86. For this, I am entering 86. Here, if I enter 86, then it should accept because that belongs to 1 to 100 class. Okay. 1 to 300 we are testing, right? So that 1 to 100, if I enter 86, then it should accept. Then we are good. Then coming to 101 to 200, here I am entering 168 or 169 something that belongs to this range 100 and 1 to 200. If you enter one number and try to verify whether that quantity field accepts that number or not. If it accepts, then we are good with this class. Next, we are going for this class next 201 to 300. You enter any number that belongs to this range. Okay, 201 to 300. Just if I enter 207. Okay, that is if it accepts, then we are good with this class also. Next, 301 to 400. Just enter any one number. For example, I am entering 300 322. Okay, so here our requirement is 1 to 300. So I am entering 322. It should not accept. Okay, it should throw some error message or something depending upon our what you call design. So if I am not able to enter this number or quantity field is not accepting this number, then we are good with this class. So that here what we did, instead of testing for each and every number 1 to 300 or means 300 times for each and every digit, we need to test if we go for this flow. Okay, if you maintain or if you what you call follow equivalence partitioning, then what we are doing, just this class one number means one test case for this, one test case for this, and one test case for this, and one for this, and one for this. Total how many? One, two, three, four, five. If you test for five numbers in different classes, then we are good. Only five. If you cover five numbers by following this equivalence partitioning technique, then we are good. We can say we covered all the possible number ranges or digit ranges. Those belongs to 1 to 300 and above 300 and below 1. So that where test case is good and we are able to find out the bugs. Okay. So this is all about equivalence partitioning. Okay. Next. Next means now what we did, just we discussed equivalence partitioning, means now we are good with the equivalence partitioning. Next is boundary value analysis. Boundary value analysis is simple. Okay, here what we will do, Okay. In boundary value analysis, okay, in boundary value analysis, what we can do? Third one is boundary value analysis. Okay, here what we'll do, for example, we'll take this same, this, okay, quantity field only. Okay, the same example we can take one, it should accept as per the requirement says it should quantity should accept 1 to 300, same 1 to 300 numbers or digits. Okay, here as a part of this, what we will do, we will take this one as 1, we can consider this one as A, and 300 we can consider this one as B. Okay, here what we will do, we'll take three things as a part of this A, that is A minus 1, A, and A plus 1. Here for B, what we will do, here also we are considering three things, B minus 1, B, B plus 1. What it means is, here A is nothing but 1. Okay, so here A minus 1 means 1 minus 1 equal to 0. Okay, just 0. Here A means A is nothing but 1. A plus 1 is means A equal to 1. So A plus 1 means 1 plus 1, that is 2. We are taking 0, 1 and 2. Here B. B means 300. B equal to 300. So B minus 1 means 299. 300 minus 1 means 299. Next B means B is equal to 300. So 300. B plus 1 is nothing but 300 plus 1, that is 301. So here we are considering 0, 1, 2, 299, 300 and 301. So first I will enter 0 and I'll see into this field whether it is accepting or not. What it should do? It should not accept 0 because our range is 1 to 300. Okay, so we are done. Okay, next A, I am entering 1 because the expectation or requirement says it should accept 1 to 300. It should accept the 1. So we are good. Next, enter A plus 1, that is 2. So I enter 2. So as per the requirement, it should accept 1 to 300. So 2 belongs to 1 to 300. So it should accept. So we are good with this. Next, coming to B. I am entering 299. Okay. Requirement says 1 to 300. If I enter 299, then it should accept. Okay. Then we are good. Next, B means 300. If I enter 300, as per the requirement, 1 to 300 means 300 should be acceptable. So we are good. Next, 301. Okay. Requirement says 1 to 300, but I am entering 301. Then it should not be acceptable. Okay, so here we covered this negative scenario, and we covered all the possible positive scenarios so that our test case is good. Okay, it covered all the possible things. Okay, so this is about boundary value analysis. So that if you follow these techniques one by one, your test case will be more effective and it covers all the scenarios so that there is no chance of missing the bugs. Okay, so now we are good with the boundary value analysis. Okay. Next is decision table technique. Okay. This is so many people misunderstands this technique, but this is very easy technique if you understand properly. Okay, some people says like this is very difficult technique, and even though the people are going through so many videos or lectures, they are not able to understand the this decision table technique properly. Okay, so today I'll try to make you understand very easily by taking one small example. Okay, so that throughout lifetime you will be never forgetting this technique, and it will be printed in your mind. Okay, so let us consider one example. Okay, so now decision table, decision table, decision table technique, right? Decision table technique. This is the fourth one. So what exactly it means? Means depending upon if you go to any project, any domain, any project or any industry, depending upon the requirements or business logic, the application will be having different types of conditions and terms or rules and regulations. Okay. Depending upon that, we are going to make a decision table and we are trying to cover all the possible scenarios. Okay, so let us take one example. I am having a food business or application that is related to food. Okay, so here I have three conditions. For example, first one, uh, for the new customer, for the new customer, means I should provide if there is a new customer to my food business or my hotel, or you can say restaurant, I am providing 15% discount. How much? 15%. If the person or the customer is new, then I am providing 15% discount. Okay, 15% discount. Next condition is if the customer is repeating or is a repeated customer. The customer is already means he is a old customer or repeating customer, then I am giving 10% discount. Okay, next third condition is if the customer is having coupon codes, coupon coupon codes or coupon, okay, then I am providing 30% discount. Okay, there are three conditions. One is our rules. That is new customer, I am giving 15% discount. If the customer is a repeating customer or old customer, then I am providing 10% discount. And if the customer is having coupon code, then I am giving 30% discount on any order. Okay. So now how to apply this decision table technique to this? Okay, so now I am just, as the name says, this is decision table technique, right? Just I am forming a table. Okay, so just I am making a table. Okay, so here before going for this table, how many conditions are there here? Three. Okay, how many rules or conditions are there? Three. Okay, that is one is new customer 15%. Second one is repeated customer 10% discount. And third one is coupon code is there, then I am giving 30% discount. So total three rules are there. What I am doing is just I am making this one as 2 raised to 3. Okay, this is the formula. Okay, 2 raised to number of rules or conditions. Okay, 2 raised to 3. So total is 8, right? Total number of combinations will be 8. For example, if I am having only two conditions, then I can say 2 to the power of 2, so that I will be having 4 possible combinations. If I am having 4, for example, 4 conditions or rules, then 2 raised to 4 equal to 16. Okay, I'll be having 16 combinations. But now I am having only 3 conditions here. So 2 to the power of 3 equal to 8. 2 into 2 into 2. 2 into 2 into 2. 2 into 2, 4. 4 into 2, 8. So I am having possibly 8 combinations. So I am making 8 columns. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, what I did, I made 8 columns because I am having 8 combinations. Okay, you can here say rules or conditions. Okay, these are the rules and conditions. What are the rules and conditions? First one is new customer. Second one is old customer, or you can say repeating customer. Then okay, so last one is customer who is having the coupon code. Okay, so here uh, rule 1, rule 2, or you can say this is combination, right? So I'm taking as a rule number 1, 2, 3, or you can say scenario 1, scenario 2, scenario 3, scenario 4, scenario 5, scenario 6, scenario 7, scenario 8. Okay, it depends. Okay, in the some projects or some industry they can say R1, R2, R3, and some companies they may say scenario 1, scenario 2 means S1, S2, S3, or some in some companies they may say T1, T2, T3 means test case 1, test case 2, test case 3. That will not affect anything. Okay, but the concept is same. Okay, terminologies may vary, or the things whatever you are using, symbolic names may vary. Okay, but this is the table. What now? What I will do? For example, here first I am taking like this: true, 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 true. Next, false, 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 false. Total 8. I am dividing 50-50. That is 4 truths and 4 false. Okay. Next. Next, true, true, false, false, true, true, false, false. Okay. Just I am doing 25%, 25%, 25%, 25% means 2 truths and 2 falses, and 2 truths and 2 falses. Next, I am making like this: true, false, true, false, true, false, true, false. Okay. First, I took 4 truths and 4 falses. Next, 2 truths, 2 falses, 2 truths, 2 falses. Next, 1 true, 1 false, 1 true, 1 false, 1 true, 1 false, like this. So now, how we can use this table to design our test case? First one, just consider this one, new customer. Okay, and come to this, what you call scenario 1. Okay, so this is true. Means this is true means he is a new customer, so that we are giving 10%, sorry, 15% discount. Then uh, we are checking one more condition, that is whether he is a repeating customer. Okay, so here the person, this is common sense, right? If this person is a new customer, then he never be the repeating customer. If he is a repeating customer, then he never be the new customer. So that this condition fails. Okay, you can say this is a negative scenario. Okay, you can write the test case for this negative scenario. Okay, next, coming to scenario 2, this one. Okay, here new customer true. Okay, fine. Next, check for repeating customer. Yes, this is also true. So this is also invalid scenario. So that you can check for this one also. Next, S3. Here, check for whether new customer. Yes, is a new customer. Okay, 10%. Plus whether he is a repeating customer. No, because already he is a new customer, so that he should not be a repeating customer. False. That is fine. Then check for this condition. Whether he is having a coupon code. So here, yes, he is having a coupon code. So this is first new customer 10%, then coupon code 30%, total 40%. So you write the test case for this scenario. Okay. Next, come to scenario 4. Check whether he is a new customer. Yes, he is a new customer. So 10%. Then whether he is a repeating customer. No, correct. It is a valid scenario. Next, whether he is having a coupon code. No, he is not having coupon code. So that he should get only 10% discount. Just write the test case for this one also. Next, coming to fifth scenario. Here, first test for the this condition. New customer, false. No. Repeating customer, yes. So 15%. So he is having a coupon code, yes. So 30%. So that total 45%. So how much I am giving? Total 45%. So write the test case for this one. Next, scenario 6. He is a new customer, false. He is a repeating customer, yes. So how much percentage? Here 10%. Next, whether he is having a coupon code, no. So we are giving only 10% discount. So write the test case for this scenario. Next, yes, 7. Whether he is a new customer, no. Whether he is a repeating customer, no. Whether he is having a coupon code, yes. If he is not a customer at all, he is never a what you call new customer. He is not neither new customer nor old customer. Then how you can he can get the coupon code? So it will become the invalid scenario. Next, you write the test case for this one also. And next is check whether he is a new customer. No. Check whether he is a what you call repeating customer. No. Whether he is a coupon code. No. Then you can write the negative test case for this one also. So here by using this technique, we are able to cover 4 negative test cases and 4 positive test cases with all the possible rules and combinations. So this is nothing but a decision table technique. I think you people understood it very well. If you are not able to understand in one time, just go through this description or this discussion again and again so that it will be very clear. It is very simple. Okay, just we are taking 3 conditions. New customer 10% discount, sorry, 15% discount. For repeated customer 15%, 10% discount. Let me come again. For new customer, we are providing 15% discount. For repeated customer, we are providing 10% discount. The customer who is having coupon code, for them 30%. So because we are having total 3 conditions, we are making it as a 2 raised to 3 and we are getting total 8 combinations. Accordingly, we are drawing this table and we are trying to make the scenarios with the different combinations and we are trying to write the test case for each and every scenario and we are testing. Okay, so we can what do you call ensure or we can say like we covered or we have written the test case to cover all the possible combinations of the rules and conditions. Okay, this is all about decision table technique. Okay, just we completed one more technique called decision table technique. Okay, the last one is state transition diagram. What is that? State transition diagram. Okay, let us try to understand what is this state transition diagram. Okay, so for example, the fifth technique is state transition technique. Okay. So here what we will do, for example, we'll take one example here. we can take like this. Okay, we are trying to log in into some application. Okay, login to application. So there is a condition like if the customer tries to log in into the application, it will ask for the OTP. Okay, you can try with 3 OTPs maximum. Maximum 3 OTPs. Okay, so you can enter 2 invalid, one what you call valid, then it works. Okay, if you enter at the first time one valid, then it works. Okay, we'll see that it will be confusion if I explain like this. Okay, so condition is there is an application. As a user, I need to log in into that application and I need to test for that functionality. Okay, the condition here is user can enter maximum 3 OTPs. Okay, wrong OTPs. Means uh, you can enter 2 maximum wrong OTPs. At least third one should be proper one. Okay, so here I am taking a transition diagram. Okay, so login. This is login, right? Open the application. First one is open the application. Next, login. Okay, login. If you want to login, then what you need to do? Here there are 3 conditions. First one is enter OTP first time. Okay, so if you are entering the OTP first time, then here open the application. Okay, next enter the OTP first time. Okay, if you enter the right OTP at the first time, then successful login. You are able to log in. Okay, next is at the first time I am providing the OTP that is wrong. Okay, then what should happen? It should go for next what you call uh, it should ask for second time to enter the OTP. Then what I will do? I am entering OTP second time, that is proper. Then I should be able to log in. Okay. Next, one more. I am entering first OTP wrong. Second time I am entering OTP wrong. Again, it will ask for third time. I am entering third OTP, that is proper one, correct one. Then I should be able to log in. Okay. Next, one more. Okay. One more I am taking like this. Okay. Here I am entering first OTP, that is wrong. Next, it will ask for second OTP. Second OTP I am entering wrong. And again, it will ask for third OTP. Third also I am entering wrong OTP. Okay. Then what should happen? User should be blocked. User should be blocked. Okay. So this is the transition uh, state transition technique, so that by going through this diagram, I can write the test cases to cover all the possible scenarios properly. Okay, without imagining or without missing anything. If you first draw this type of straight transition diagram, then by going through this one, I am able to write the test case. How many test cases I can write? First one, I can write this. I can enter in the first attempt, I can enter the just open the application, enter the proper OTP and see whether user is able to log in or not log in. One test case. Next, second test case is enter the first OTP wrong. In the second, you enter the proper OTP, then see whether user is able to log in. So that is second test case. Third test case is enter the first OTP wrong, next OTP wrong, and try to enter the third OTP properly. check whether user is able to log in. That is third test case. Then open the application, enter the first OTP wrong, then enter the second OTP wrong, and enter the third OTP is also wrong. Then check whether your user is able to log in or not. That is fourth test case. So I am able to write the test case properly by checking or by going through the state transition diagram if you design this diagram properly. So this is all about state transition technique. Okay, just make a state transition diagram. Okay, depending upon the condition. Then by referring the state transition technique or diagram, you can write the test case so that it covers all the possible flows or conditions. Okay, so these are all five techniques, test case design techniques we can follow for each and every test case, whatever we are going to write to test the application. Okay, so that we can ensure that our test case is covering all the possible scenarios and flows, and we are not missing any flows, so that we are not missing any defects. We are trying to find out, or we are trying to check each and every corner of the application or feature, and we are trying to find out all the possible defects. Okay, this is all about test case design techniques. I hope you people are able to understand whatever we have discussed. Okay, if you have any doubts and if you want more videos on other topics, okay, if I have missed something, okay, you can mention in the comment box. So what type of topics you want me to upload? Okay, so I will try to make a lecture on that, and I will try to upload that one so that you can go through and you can understand each and everything. Okay, and as already I mentioned in some other video, my contact number is this one: 99 649 22 697. I repeat, my mobile number is 99 649 22 697. Okay, this is my WhatsApp number, also contact number. Okay, so I may not answer your calls, so that you can first contact or approach me in the WhatsApp by messaging. Okay, and I may reply whenever I find the time, so that we can continue with the discussion through WhatsApp only. Okay, and if you people want online classes, online interactive classes for the same complete manual testing with Jira and Jafari tools, okay, I'll be taking the online classes based on the my bandwidth or availability. Okay, so first you be in touch with me in the WhatsApp if you really want online interactive classes, so that after discussion we'll try to schedule, or we are trying to make a proper schedule for our online classes. And also, if somebody wants, your friends, family members, your juniors, or someone interested in learning the manual software testing course easily and effectively, then you can share my number to them or refer my number to them. Okay, so that they can contact me on WhatsApp, and we can discuss further. Okay, along with this, please try to go through each and every video whatever I uploaded in my what you call channel. My channel name is Test Robo. Okay, this is my channel. Okay, Test Robo RCR. If you type Test Robo at Test Robo RCR, okay, at Test Robo RCR in YouTube, then it will open. Okay, you are able to see my channel, and there are so many videos. I think around 7 to 18 videos that covers all the concepts of manual testing, and that too using live project. Okay, using Jira and Jafari tool. Okay, so these many videos are there. You can learn easily. Okay, without any what hiccups or without any ambiguity. Okay, if you go through each and every video and number it properly. Okay, manual means this manual testing videos are total 12 videos are there, and now I am uploading this one, so it will become 13 videos and related to this agile methodology using Jira and Jafar tool. This is having around 5 videos, total 17 to 18 videos are there. Okay, if you go through, or if you learn these, or if you go through these videos, then I am sure that you will learn the manual testing with live project, and also you will learn the tools like Jira and Jafire. Okay, test case management and defect management or defect tracking tools. Okay, so please utilize this opportunity, and this is totally free. Okay, it is available on YouTube. You can access my channel and you can go through or learn the things, okay, easily. And also please subscribe. Okay, click on subscribe button and you subscribe, like and comment. Okay, and also try to share this link or this what you call YouTube channel to your friends and family and friends, so that they can make use of this uh, discussion or this what you call content. Okay, they can learn easily without fee. Okay, and again, if you want to a few more topics that should be covered, then you can comment in the comment box, so that I'll try to cover those topics whenever I'm having time, and I'll try to upload them. Okay, thank you so much. Okay.